Your phone lights up. It's your friend calling again. You feel a little down. Don't get me wrong, you really care about your friend. But lately, they only talk about their problems. It's always about work troubles, relationship problems, or family drama. You listen patiently and try to make them feel better. You offer advice because you want to be a good friend. But after you hang up, you feel a bit drained. You realize you haven't talked much about your own life. This happens every week. Your friend calls, talks about their problems, and you just listen. You've become their emotional dumping ground, a place where they leave all their worries and frustrations. You want to be there for them, but something doesn't feel right. The friendship feels unbalanced. Being the listener in a friendship can be really nice. It shows love and support to listen without judgment when someone's feeling down. But what happens when it's always one-sided? What happens when you never get the support you need? You might start feeling resentful. You might avoid their calls or make excuses not to talk. You might even feel guilty for not wanting to answer the phone. You wonder if you're being selfish and why you can't just be happy for your friend, even when they're going through a tough time. But here's the truth. Everyone needs their friendships to be a two-way street. We all need to feel seen, heard, and appreciated. Our feelings matter too. If we ignore the imbalance in a friendship, it can really hurt us inside. Always being the strong one can be exhausting. We can end up feeling invisible, like no one is listening to us, and emotionally drained. Over time, this can make us feel bad about ourselves. We might start to think our problems are not important or interesting compared to our friends. This can make us feel lonely and isolated, even when we're around people. We might even avoid social situations altogether because we're afraid of becoming the emotional caretaker once again. But just like rocks eventually crumble under pressure, we can't carry the weight of everyone else's emotions alone. We need balance, give and take, and support from each other to be happy and healthy. And real friendships are about give and take. It's about being there for each other during the good times and the bad times. It's about creating a safe space where you can both be open and honest about your struggles and achievements, and know that the other person is truly listening. It's important to remember that even our strong friends need us to check in on them. They might be great at supporting others, but they also need to know that their feelings matter and that they have someone to lean on. Sometimes the bravest thing we can do in a friendship is to talk about the imbalance. It's about having an open and honest conversation about how you feel and setting healthy boundaries. Remember, you deserve to have friends who see you, hear you, and value you. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Real friends will want to listen.